Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and I am still working on this little book. Now I must say I haven't been back in here since I talked to you yesterday about it. I've been, doing other things, but I come back in here and I leave my stuff ready where it is so I can just keep on going with it. I'm actually trying to get a bit of sticky tape off the table here, but it's okay, it's fine, nobody worries. I'll just keep getting stuck to it, I suppose. Okay, so yesterday I did this piece here, and also I was making these little tickets because I cut them out of with my big shot. But then I also made some myself and showed you how to do that. Where did I put those? Because I want to use them too. Goodness me, Sonia, they were just here, you know how that happens. And then I made them out of this piece of paper, remember? Remember that bit of paper? And oh dear, I don't want to move too much. Nobody's been in here as far as I know, and they should be just sitting here where I was doing this, eh? Oh dear, I thought I was ready to turn this on because I really, if I start going along without use, then I start to do stuff and I think, oh, I should have showed that. And, so because maybe you can get some ideas, hopefully, from what I'm doing. And I don't know where I would have put them little tickets because I thought they were awesome. Didn't you remember I made some tiny little ones? I think they're in here, aren't they? I put them in here? Nope. Okay, righto. This is not good. They were just sitting here. Let's just fold it up and I can't see it because it's too small. Anybody else see that there? No? Right. Ooh, what have we done with them? They were nice. That's a shame, isn't it? Don't know if I need to make more, do I? Not on here, is it? There's me thing from me book there. I still haven't done anything with that. I wonder what I did with them. Oh, always the thing you want you can't find, isn't it? It's just how it is for some reason. Oh dear. Sorry everybody, I didn't mean to. Here we go. Look, I just didn't look far enough in that direction. I'm going to turn this on here. I've got stuff all over my table, but we can't work unless we have, okay? Come on, go, please. Right, that must be what you have to do, is say that or something. Oh, crikey. Don't land it on something that you have to move, Sonia. Okay, now, back to this. Right, so I had, as you can see, I haven't tidied anything, but if it's like you put it away, you can't find it again. Oh, well, I can't. So I made these little ones, remember, and I showed you how to do them. So that'll be in the video before this, if you're not watching every single one of them, because you don't have to if you don't want to. And then so I decorated these ones, and I really do like how that's turned out. I was thinking about putting a bit of a stamp on the top of it. I don't know yet, maybe. I've only just finished putting the... I did some gluing on it, so I just wanted it to... It's very, very delicate too, I must say. Anyway, I decided I was going to put it over here, under these leaves. I think that'll look good under there. Look, see, it's got the little tea bag there that I did. Tucked in there in the leaves. The little envelope, and now that piece there. Alright? So we need to make more embellishments, is what I was thinking about today. But we will go and put something in here, alright? Now I might take this off here because it's just... I'm using this and it's falling about everywhere, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I did like how that turned out, that little fella. I'll set him on my pin cushion, okay? Next time I can't find him, you'll be able to tell me where he is. Or well over, whatever. So on here, I was going to put a picture. And I said I was going to get some in the mail, but Mum hasn't sent anything like that yet, and I'm going to get on with this today, I hope. So I need to see how big a piece I can fit down in there, and that's not the size, is it? Wait a minute, I'm just going to give it a look at it. Okay, alright. So whatever it is not going to fit under there properly, is it? I got some... I've been looking through my paper, like my cut-out things, because I do have a lot. I don't mind this lady with the violin. That's nice, isn't it? Them ones. Too many people on them. Some of them have. That's nice. This is pretty, this one. The covers might be too big. If I can get her in there. Trim it. But not too not too far. Don't go too far, Sonia. Let's start there, right? We can probably go down this way because we need that. So I just printed these off the internet ages ago. Oh, that's right, I didn't leave the thing on the bottom, did I? Come here, lady. I never left it open, I should say. I didn't leave it open. That doesn't fit. Look, I've cut off too much. Does that really matter? I mean, does it really matter if it doesn't fit? Yeah, I think it might. I'm going to put this in here with something behind it in a minute because I'd like to see that little picture in there. I'm going to make it into something in a minute. Okay, well, I'm just still going to have to leave that part blank unless I put one of these stamps in that I've got here. That's nice, isn't it, that one? I wonder if I can cut this the right size of that, reckon it's on there. So it goes over. I guess I could tear that off and just put the stamp on there, couldn't I? If that fits. Does that fit there? Probably didn't turn out how I wanted that to. Now that I've got it unstuck, I'm going to have to stick it on something. Now that I've unstuck it, unglued it, I might put it on here. What do you reckon? That looks pretty, doesn't it? But will it stick to it? I might need to put some... I might have to come back after and put some glue underneath it if that comes undone while we're not looking. What do you reckon? We'll put a bit of glue on there. This is a nice picture. I need to put it in here somewhere. The lady with the violin. How far does that go in there? Not very far. Get a bit off the bottom. I think that fits in there now. Be better for me to test this before I put it in there, won't it? Because otherwise you're not going to be able to use it for something. So that will go in there shortly. Right, now I put my tickets in, didn't I? And I've got plenty more there to make up. I was going to do some little numbers. Now I found these here ones, these letters. They're a bit giant, but I think they're going to work because I've got, it's a packet full of die cuts and they will fit in here. Colours will look good. Good way to use up your bits and pieces, isn't it? Because I've had these for ages, didn't have any idea what I would do with them, but I think I've got enough. And I just found them all in my things, so that's good, isn't it? So you can put them in something without it being... I think there's only letters. I don't think there's numbers in here. I think there's only letters. But I've got a truckload of them. Look at this. Isn't that cool? But I can use the... what's this? Is that a B? That's an M. Good on you. Right, okay, so if I don't recognise it, I probably shouldn't put it in there, should I? There's an E, that's cool. I like the E, and the K, and the P. Oh dear, there's lots of them. Isn't that weird? My daughter's names start with E and P, don't they? So okay. I know they said that we could have a visit with them for Mother's Day, but I don't think that's a very good idea. I don't think it's a very good idea. One of my daughters is a school teacher and the other one has children in the house that she lives in, so I don't think I want to be... It's not that I don't, you know, they'll come and... One of them will come out the front and visit me and just sit in the driveway. Another one I'll just have to talk to on the phone or something, I suppose. I think I like the K. I don't know why, but I think I do. I don't know. So we might be able to use them in there. This looks good, doesn't it, with a bit of diamond in it. Also, I've got a nice middle one here. Okay, now let me see if I could use something like this in here. See, if I put that on there, that was something that would stay. People can't really use it for their own thing, but that's all right, isn't it? Because I'm sort of looking at it as a frame anyway, or it can be a tuck spot. It could be something that you tuck something underneath. You reckon? That'd look nice if I took a bit off the bottom and then had it so you could just use it for a pockety thing. And it's just a different way of putting your photo on or something. I'm just going to put that in there, I think. It looks nice. So this is really, you can use it to write in places because they've got little bits, but it's mostly for looking at. People like things for looking at. Especially older people, you know, that they love to look at albums, don't they? Like the photos and things like that for some reason. I don't mind occasionally, but I'm not a big fan of looking through photo albums. I just don't do it for some reason. I'm not. It's okay. I don't. I had a friend once. A friend of mine once come here one day and tried to show us her travel photos. Oh boy. That was really not interesting to me. Aren't I dreadful? But I could not see that I would be interested in that bit at all. I mean, it was probably good for her because she knew where she was and what she was doing, but I was not interested. It was sometime you won't get back, you know, have to sit there and watch that sort of thing or listen to it or whatever. Now I'm going to try and cut that with the scissors. Even though I've got that cutting thing there, because I'm always running late, aren't I, with the glue on the thing, trying to get to the next bit. Whoops, that got stuck. I'll put this behind here first, don't I? That's what we're doing. We're putting this behind here first. I shouldn't cut a head off in the picture. Move it down a tiny bit. That looks nice. I do like that. I do. Interesting. It's an interesting piece for a tuck. There we go. Okay. So if my husband wants me or not, I can hear him out there in the hallway, but if he can hear me talking, he won't come in. I told him I was going in here anyway, so I've been out there working in the garden. So I'm going to I might move it over to, not too close to the centre, but a little way there. There's a centre of me sewing there where I stitched down sewed the book together. Now I want to do more stuff on here, so I might do a few things on here before I don't know. I like these stickers, the colours of them are cool, aren't they? Shouldn't probably take them off and put them all back on. That makes it. What am I going to put on the bottom of this? Oh, I know, one of these. I've got a bit of ink, glue on that now. What about one of them with one of these? Did I use one of these yet in my book? Don't remember now. Just cannot remember. Oh, we like a bit of this. Now we're quite partial to a bit of that. Don't think that's big enough. That one's not either, I don't think, but I'll just We'll work on something, won't we? See what we can do. What other colour of them did I make? The cream colour ones. Yeah, that goes too much cream, I think. That little square bit. I do like these little cutouts because they're very handy, aren't they, to have. I have a whole heap here in a bag that I have done ages ago. I might have something in here that I like. What do you reckon? I've made and other people have done for me too. Oh, look at this. I think this is something somebody else made. A teapot, that's cool. That one, I don't know what that is. Look, anything. Anything go musical looking thingy. What's here? What's this? Oh, I have some of these. That's neat. Like that. I have so much stuff, people. I really do. I just get just come across it from time to time to time, you know. I do, because I just don't. Oh, that's cool. Is it a ticket? I need tickets. These are neat, aren't they? I like that. Probably a bit shiny, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to say I wonder where I got them, because I do wonder where I got them, because I've got no idea. So that's something that can go in the pockets. But all these little bits I can put in pockets. Oh, I like that. I like the teacup. I do love these things. Here, look at this. A little bit of flourish. Something might look all right on there. Maybe if I chop that bit off there, very carefully though, so you don't want to lose the thing of it. I'm waiting for the parcel man to bring me a parcel. The other day we got a parcel for somebody else in another town, and the man just sort of, Jeremy said he was back in the truck before Jeremy even got a chance to hardly answer the door, and well, that was the bus, and took off flat out, and then we realised it wasn't for us, so it was easy to find the place that delivered it, thank goodness, and we rang them, and the man was excited and come back and got it. Well, he would be, because he wouldn't have been one of the popular people, would he, if he did that, and we'd have not, you know, said, well, this is not our parcel, it's got somebody else's name on it. Some people wouldn't have even bothered to do that, they reckon, so we were really, well, we didn't want to keep the person's parcel. I wouldn't like anybody to keep mine. I'd be very upset if that happened to me. Oh, look at this. This is pretty too, isn't it? A butterfly? Bird. Goodness me. I do like that, but I need a bit more, don't I? Okay, I need a bit of something else. There's more. Something here. Something there, Sonia. What is that going to be? I haven't been in here long enough to get everything going along, you know. Like my the juice is flowing for what I would like to make. Haven't been in here long enough to do that yet. To figure out what to do with this. I do want to start using up these die cuts though, because I've just got so many, and I do want to do something with them. And it's a red pot, and I don't want a red pot. I'm just putting things, okay, just to see what I think I would like to do with it. Those bits come from off a little. I got some Teresa Collins paper, I think it's called, and so long ago, about the year dot, when I first started on here, and I just don't use them. So these were little die cuts that was in these things here. I don't want to put that on there. Okay, let's just ink this bit first. I'll ink around here. I want to find my brush. I have to open the drawer for that, I think. Here it is. Put a little bit of ink on. We wanted to sort of stay in these colour-wise things in. I don't want to make it too... Probably should put a... See, people can't put their own picture down in there, so I'm not going to... Oh, me, I just had an idea. Won't fit, too big. But if I had a smaller one of those, it would, wouldn't it? And I don't, so don't be panic about that. I'll fish through here, but I'm sure I don't have one that's that small. I'll cut one out. Righto. So, maybe I could make a tiny pocket on the bottom of this, just for, you know, so you could put something else in there. And my flour. And then it'll go over the pocket. No, it won't. Not if I put it there, it won't. Won't matter if it's on the picture either. Righto. Okay. Pocket that way a bit. Okay. Yep. Good. Turn the heater off. I'm still getting a bit warm in here. So I'll switch that off. I'm just digging in some more stuff over this way. Because I do have a bit, as you would well know. I might have to take my jumper off, sorry about this. I'll just make sure I just take my jumper off because I've still got my singlet on. This is not good. I'm sorry about this. I can't deal with two things on. I'll take that off. There we go. Too hot. Okay, now, don't probably need to see that much of me anyway. Why is that? I'm even looking at the thing today. Anyhow, put this, no, the aeroplane, no, not the aeroplane, this bit, okay, where's some more of that? Yeah, but I've got these ones here too. Okay, some washi tape. I have washi tape that I thought was going to look alright on here. This one might look good. If I get it, the only thing is with this, I'm going to have to go through it and get the pieces I want. Hey, well, I'll get the bit out I want and then roll it back up. What do you reckon? Think that'll work? I'm going to get that book out of there. Should have probably got a violin or something, shouldn't I? But then there's already a violin on the page. So, I'm going to just stick this back on here. It'll come off and it'll go back on. It's good stuff like that. It'll work. Okay. So I'm going to cut this up here like that. And this bit here like this. And I think it's still too big. Could have put a stamp on it, might have been easier, but trying to use up a few bits and pieces that we have, it's all good to, you know, some people call this scrapbook, this sort of thing. I didn't know it was a scrapbook. It was made out of scraps. I suppose it is, isn't it? Does that fit on there nice? Yeah, it will fit on there really good. Oh, well. Okay, come on. Right, got it? Have I got it? Yes, that's nice, isn't it? I like it on there. If I come in too far, it might not be able to... Oh, yeah, how about that? I'll make sure I stay in the shot, okay? I'll make sure we stay in the shot now. So I want to put... This is a pocket. This is going to be a pocket. Okay, a little tiny pocket for little tiny bits and pieces to go in. Like the tickets that I made, wherever they got to now, the little ones I haven't decorated yet. And I want to put this on here. The pocket will be over to the side. And the cat's probably having a turn because nobody's in the lounge room. Actually, he's got the rest of the house, but he's probably upset because we're doing things. He doesn't... We were going to go and have a bit of a look up the street for a couple of things that we needed today, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. Just didn't feel like doing that. Don't really want to go out anywhere. I'm just having a small edge of the cream around behind this, you know, so it'll, you know, just have a little small bits. You don't want to take it right to the corner. And then I'm going to put this blue bit up here, which I'm going to do a little bit of inking on this. I should have did the brown thing too. I should have inked a bit on the brown. Okay, but I didn't, so it messes out today. I'm just using some of my dies because my die cuts because you really need to, and you can. It's not hard to incorporate them in something. It's, you know, it just depends what they are, but you shouldn't have trouble putting them into things. Over the top of bits and pieces, it's all right though if they sit nice. I'm really pleased I started using this glue too, by the way. I am. I thought I had one of them little nozzly things and I can't find it anywhere. I've looked for it. You know, those little metal ones. So I'm going to buy one. And I keep saying I'm going to buy these things, and I'm shocking, you know. I go out and I look for the stuff on the internet and probably find a few bits and pieces, but then never get around to doing anything about buying them. I don't know why, but I just seem to think, oh dear, I'll do that later, you know. I don't know. I think I need a tiny little leaf there. Now I've got, you move over, I'll get this, I'll put that there, that little tiny leaf. Yes, because he needs to be, doesn't he? That's where he needs to be. Cut him off there. I know the other one's overlapping a bit, but that doesn't matter either. Come on. I hope I'm showing you something good to do. I really do. A lot of people have said that they've enjoyed doing this, so that's good. I'm hoping that you've got something from it, because I am. It's just whatever you want to do, isn't it? Whatever you like. This, that doesn't seem like it's matching up there very good, does it? Put a bug on it. No, I don't know if I will, but you know, that would be an idea, wouldn't it? Now I might do a bit of stamping. Okay, I've probably wrecked the whole thing. Here, watch me go. Hope not. Hope I don't. Okay. Now, what sort of thing do I want? A little bit of flour, because, yes, why not? Piece of card, that might be a good bit, better not use it. This is terrible. Don't use it in case it's a good bit. Here's a piece. It's not the same colour, but it'll do, won't it? I know my ink's here somewhere. I've seen it a minute ago. Here we go. Ink. Me ink. I wonder what I feel like about this. I wonder if I like it. I think I do, you know. I'm probably going to stamp it off a bit because I don't want it to be too... Am I wrecking it? Am I wrecking it? No, I don't think so. I think I still like it. Let's put it in the book and see what it looks like. See if it goes good or not. Here we go. I like it. I'm still happy. That's good. Like I said, I've got the little tuck here, but where's something? I'll stick that in there so I'll remember that that's there. To put something down in there, and then we've got this piece here that we're going to have lifted up. So I didn't want anything too big in front of that lady anyway, did we? Let's try something else. Let's just put that one in there for the time being. You know what? I'm not liking that blue flower. Oh dear. Did anybody know I was going to wreck this? Did you know? Hey, that just went all wrong, didn't it? That just took away my... Can I get it off? I'm going to save me thing. I don't know how, but I'm going to save it. You watch me. I don't want to use that. I want to use something that's in the same tones. I've gone... This blue thing's just went wrong on me, isn't it? It just went all wrong. But you know what? I'm going to fix it somehow. You stay with me till I fix it now. Don't desert the sinking ship. Now I need something like a knife to do that, don't I? One of them knife things. A little blade on it. Where's my knife? I usually use it out in the other room a fair bit more than I do in here. I'm looking for my X-Acto knife. Bought myself a whole new set of them. Where are they? Can't even find the old one. Right. Doesn't want to play nice with me today, does it? Sonia, where'd you put that? Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to use the scissors. But we're going to have to be really careful, aren't we? Wrong colour. If it had been a small amount, it might have worked, but it just didn't work because it just didn't work, okay? And if I can get the majority of it off, before it dries too much, maybe I'll have to scratch it off, might be easier. Look at that, it is too. I know some people might say they like that there, but I couldn't say that I did because it wasn't what I wanted. Now I'm going to have to fix this, seriously. That'll come off there because that's a sticker, so that's coming off really good. Because it's a washi tape, I mean, that the glue come off there really good. Don't know about this bit though. Oh, look at that. I have this on here because I've broken my other fingernail really badly. And it gets caught in everything, and I've been putting new tape on it all day. Oh, don't not. Okay, I can't get that bit. We're gonna have to give up the ghost on that. Right, so what can I put here? Let me fix this. Please fix it, Sonia. Please fix it. Right. Gotta fix it. I don't think I've got anything in there the right colour. Just let me think a second. Just let me think here for a minute. Oh dear, my time's going fast. That's a bit totally wrong, so would that. He's all yelling at me, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. That won't work. It's got to be something down here, doesn't it? Right? If I can get past this bit of blue here, I'll be right. Get this blue off here. I can put something down there then. Come on. Don't wreck your card. I'll try not to. I didn't think it'd be so hard. If you didn't want it to fall off, it probably would. That's how things are, isn't it? The way things are. If you don't want them to fall off, they probably would. You know what? That could look like a bit of old stuff. That's a vintage look, that blue. Or whatever. Don't make a hole, Sonny. Just don't make a hole. Just take the glue off. Righto. Got that bit. I'm just stressing it, aren't I? And stressing myself while I'm at it here. Okay. Nearly done. Persistence. Righto. Looks a bit stressed now, doesn't it? Is that alright? Nobody's going to worry about that too much, you know, because you've seen what I've done. I'm undoing it. I'm just going to take a little bit more of the blue off, and I think I might leave some of that on there. It was sort of a happy accident, if you might think so. Happy accident, maybe. Might leave that on there. But it'll look funny unless you put some over on the other side, you know, so you know how things just have to have... Now I'm going to do something to take away from this bit here. I don't want to waste this. I feel like I need to just keep it on here. What do you reckon? Keep it to go in the book. Put a bit of this on. We in the shop? Yeah, with my hands in the road. Oh dear. This is not coming out now. good fairies to come along and pack up this table for me. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing it myself after, because then I'll be able to see what I've got, won't I? Come out. Oh, too much. Right, that's to go too far, doesn't it? Wait a minute, I'll pick up a bit on the needle and probably sit it there a bit. There we go. Yes. Oh dear. Are you watching me? You see what I did? You see what I did there? That's better, isn't it? Look at that. It covers it all. That fixes it. Covers up all the badness, doesn't it? Makes it different again. Makes it a bit different. Well, to be honest with you, when I was doing my, when I first started doing these things, 7 years ago, I suppose, well, not these things, but things like scrapbooks and things, I used to, if I put any glue down and it got in the way, I would just put some sprinkle over it, and you can't see the mess I made, can you? There's a bit of blue there, but that could be in the picture for all we know. I probably need to stick a bit of blue up here and then pull it off to make it like it's whoop. You need that to dry, but I think I'm going to like it now. Look, here we go. That's better. Isn't that better? You know, can you see the better? I can. I'm going to stick it in there and then I'll leave it to dry a minute. That stuff's going to take a little while to dry, I think. Whoa, there, that's a big lot. That's a big lot of glue. Sugar. Try not to squeeze it too hard, and then it... Wait a minute. Okay, this way. Right, now put that in there like that. And I have a tuck spot and a little pocket. Okay, so for the tuck spot we're going to make some more books, or we're going to make a book to put in there with some pages on it. That's probably crooked a bit, not too bad. It's really hard though to tell because the pages are all, doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about that because it's fine. What do you reckon? That's not too bad, does it? Okay. So this one here, I'm liking what it's doing anyway. That one, it's connected to that bit there. So I've got to wait. Now that's going to dry, so I'm going to leave it over there for a minute, and we're going to do something. Where's my other little one of these? Here it is. Actually, I might be missing two by the look of this. Okay, where are you? He escaped. It escaped on me. I've got a few more minutes yet before I have to turn this off. So I made some of these, one of these little books. Where is it? Yeah, I'm going to do this now. I wanted to do this. I haven't made one of these yet, but I'm going to make a little book with the cards. Okay, so I've got the two little cards, and I want to make a little notebook. So wind that up. Elastic band around that, I reckon. What do you think? So a little elastic, in that way it'll keep it from flying undone. If it's one of these, I clicked these ones here the kids used to make their bracelets out of. Are really good for this and for wrapping around your ribbons and things like that on a reel, so it doesn't all come undone. So that's that bit done there. Now I'm going to make another little book with the cards, and I'm going to put one of these here for me spine, I think. Where's the other one I had this morning? The spine. Here's this little pad I couldn't find yesterday. Now I've got three. Here's some little tickets that I can put in my book too there that I've got in a packet. Just make your little book, Sonya. I just wanted to see if I could see that bit of washi tape. What have I done with that? It had the... I got one there. Probably sitting in front of me. It was sort of a bluey colour. Can you see it anywhere, anybody? No? Oh, look at this. If it had a mouth, it would have bit me. Okay, so I'm going to use this, I think, for this to do the spine with. What do you reckon? Now, these are what's on the back. I'm not sure that I'm really keen on the backs. Don't really like the back of them. I know they're cards, but I'm going to keep these as... I'll keep these at the back. What do you reckon? I've got the Joker and the Ace. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'll keep those as the back part. And I'm going to put these together because that's going to be... This is going to be the back, the outside cover. Here, I'll have the Joker on the back and the other one on the front. I have got smaller cards than these, but I will do this size because I think it'll fit in one of my pockets in my book, I hope. And then I'm going to put a bit of this down the back of it, which I don't know if I'm still sure about that now. Right. Maybe not. You know what would be a better piece of material, wouldn't it? Piece of material would be better. Piece of fabric. Lace, washi tape, something that's too big. About this one here. Must use some of that too. Got to use a bit of everything, you see. These are too wide for that one. Let's see what's in this one. There's another piece of that. I've got to stop cutting this out and not using it, haven't I? Oh, these here. I don't know how that'd work. Might not be soft enough to bend. Okay, is it? Because it's going to have to close over like that. I don't think it's wide enough. Okay. I don't know now. I'm not real sure whether I really want to put that in there. Whether they're the right thing. Oh dear. I'll make one out of these, eh? Don't do that. I'll use one of these. Make a book. So I've got all these little pages. Got 100 pages. 100 book pages here. This will be a tiny book, won't it? I like that. I like that. And that one. I only need two. I'm carried away here. I just want to see if I've got a choice of something else first. I just want to see if I've got a choice of something else. I don't want the flamingo. That's a better music one. That's a nice one there. Keys I like. Okay. Oh, well, that I do like too. Right. Okie dokie. Now we can make a book. Very small one, but we're going to make a book. Righto. These only cost me a couple of dollars. I had a vision that they might have been tiny bit bigger, but I didn't want them bigger. I wanted small pieces because I wanted what I wanted to use it for. So if it's music things, we will use those two there first. We'll make us a book. And those. So these are just like it says precious books, and it's little cards, 100 little cards that you get on it, AliExpress. And I've still got more stuff coming from there. I just realised that I used to buy a fair bit once, but I don't anymore. So I'm not sure I'm going to use all that piece of white washi tape because this is only going to be small, isn't it? This is a tiny, tiny, tiny bloke. And I really want that one on the front. So I'm going to do a tiny bit of... Oh, that's handy. Where's that stuff? Give me some stuff. Where did I put the stuff? Okay, I wanted to use a bit of... I'm going to use this then because I tried to find that... what do you call it? Oh, totally. You know, all this stuff that we get. Oh, look what I found on the floor. Gracious me. I'll use fabric because it's only tiny and I want something that's really thin. You can see through this it's really thin, and I'm going to cut this bit off here, share it, so it's nearly falling apart in my hand. It's a bit skew with, it doesn't matter though, that's the idea. Skew with's good. Okay, tiny bit of glue. I'm sorry about my hands being in the way. I suppose I should put that thing out in front of me, but I think you can see better if it's at the side, I don't know. Just put a little bit of that down there. Try and get it together. Straight now. I don't know how far apart, but straight. Come on. Might even put it really close. There you go. Because some of this is not very wide, because it comes to a... I should have put it over the top so I could go round. I suppose I could come up this way with it. Yeah. It will work doing it that way too. I hope this glue's right for this. I hope I'm using the right sort of glue. It says paper. Doesn't say anything else about it's to do with something to do with your for photos and stuff. Oh no, Sonia, that was wrong. It comes off easy. You better use other glue. We'll start this again, eh? But we're going to use a different glue, aren't we? I don't think they'll react with one another either. That's not it. That's the old bottle of stuff there. Where's me? Here. It probably would have stuck, but I wasn't going to leave it to do that because I needed to do what I'm doing here now, didn't I? I need to put this straight through the inside. Sometime soon it'll be good. Put it both down there like that. Then I'm going to put this on the inside like this, because I want to put the scrappy bit on the outside. Don't you reckon? The scrappy bit can get on the outside. The scrappy bit. Now, we've got to make sure we're going to have to... it's making a funny colour. It's all going white and weird. It's all right. It's okay. Nobody panic. And pull this one up here. And that must be me time's up now. I'm going to have to go, aren't I? And come back. I'll come back. Yeah, I'll be back. Got that to work straight away that time, I did. So I'll go now and I'll wait till this dries, which won't take very long. I'll be back in a minute. So thank you everybody for watching. Please stay safe everybody, and come along and we'll craft together. And don't really want to go out there in the world, yes, even though they say you can. I don't know about that. There's a lot of things still going on, so you don't want to. I mean, if everybody starts going out there and we haven't, nobody's been tested or stuff like that, you know, might have it, and it won't be good, will it? It'll all end badly, I tell you. Yeah, but anyway, so you like that? I do like that. I'm going to put some signatures in there, and a signature in there, and I'll be back in a minute, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.